I'm Sir Austin Chinegwu Ebekebe, Ozo Ebekebe. I'm celebrating my 70th birthday today. It's a age that I've been looking forward for, and I've been praying for that. Because I know very well that in the Bible, Psalm 90 verse 10, where it was stated that God has graciously given us 70 years to live on this earth. Well, He may further His kindness and make it 80 for you. Then after 80, well, that's one prayer or the other will now follow. So today I'm stepping into that 70, and I'm so proud of that. I'm also celebrating that with my community in the village. I'm also debating in the church. I've recently went to cancel my parish in Abuja here, the Tabernacle. The Reverend Father will get it. Then I will discuss other details with him. We also visited today the orphanage home, where we made a donation of cash and foodstuff to the children. So amazing. They sang and prayed for us. And today we're in this beautiful hotel, a 5-star hotel in the city of Abuja, where we're hosting our very close friends. Well, people have been around since morning. As I said earlier, we went to the church, we invited our very close friends and our neighbors, my immediate family, my children with their family, with their wives and children, my grandchildren, our good friends, close friends to my wife, to myself, and my community neighbor. We were around to witness today's event. Well, the prayer is that we thank God for everything, at least being with her to celebrate 70th birthday, as if it was just yesterday. We thank God for that. It's by His grace and kindness that we are doing this today. If I go and have a look on some old pictures of my mates in the secondary school and in the university, you see that almost half of them have died, and then you are not a special person to their life. The children are celebrating their 70th birthday. So it's a joy, and it's a prayer, and there's nothing we can do to continue honoring and giving praises to our Lord. Also, you know, I'm a knight of the Catholic Church, and a 4th degree knight of St. Mulimba, and the chairman of the Catholic Knights in our village in Ebe. And then meaning that we continue doing more of charity, and then that's the guarantee to please our Lord is charity. And those other parts of my life will be centered on that direction.
You are good. You have done it all. You are good. Jesus, you are good. You have done it all. You are good. Jesus, you are good. You have done it all.
I am Lady Chinegwu, the wife of the celebrant, Ozo Ebekebe, one of Ebe. I actually met my husband in the early 70s. We were still secondary school students, and we were good friends. The friendship continued until we entered the university, and this dovetailed into marriage in 1981, where we had our traditional marriage, then the church wedding in 1982. After the marriage, God blessed us with 3 boys, and they are all doing well. We all have children. 2 are based in Abuja, while 1 is in UK with his family. I really thank God for what He has done and what He's still doing for the family of Austin Chinegwu KSM. That is why I'm in a very joyous mood, because we've known ourselves for years, and it is God's design that will end up in marriage. Because initially it was just ordinary friendship, school friendship, school days friendship. So this developed into marriage, and I have no regret marrying him. It's all been good. He is my friend, my confidant, my soulmate, my lover, and my darling husband. I wish him many long years in good health of mind and body.
Hi, my name is Manny. I'm the first son of Sir Austin Chinegwu Ebekebe, one of Ebe.
Yeah, hello. Chinegwu KSM. I'm the last born of Sir Austin Chinegwu, Ozo Ebekebe, one of Ebe.
I am Chinegwu, and today it's my father-in-law's 70th birthday.
Hi, my name is Sylvia Chinegwu. We are here at the Daniel restaurant inside the Palms Hotel for a very reputable personality's birthday. That is Chief Austin Chinegwu, who is also my father-in-law. That's Kenny's father, my hubby's father.
I would say he's a disciplinarian. He was most likely. I think he was the harder one anyway, out of the parents.
So I'm the baby of the house. So I'll be giving you views from the last born's perspective. Well, growing up in my house, it was fun, and like I mentioned earlier, I said my dad used to be the kapao master because that was how he was. He grew up with a very tough hand from my dad.
But he was the one that always gave us everything we asked for. I don't think there's anything we asked for that we've not gotten from my dad, especially when it has to do with toys and playthings. He was always, he always ensured that we had all that.
Well, along the line, he softened up. I don't know if that was the strategy, but it worked very well because he was a bit strict on us all about younger, and as we grew older, he became too flexible. In fact, way too flexible compared to my peers, because I remember most of my peers, once it's like 6 o'clock, already scrambling down, they're done. But in my house, we had liberty. Like 6, 7, we could be out. So that's also show how our growing up was. My dad was a bit strict when we were younger and it became used. But then we had so much fun memories.
Fond memories. Well, I mean, fond memories are usually, I think, those Sundays or Saturdays where it just tells us that he's going to take us out to the amusement park or to send most fun here. They used to be Frankie's in Pestac. It was an amusement park, so that's, I mean, we always look forward to him announcing that we will be going to Frankie's. So it is, and sometimes take us to the amusement park at Apapa, then Lagos. Or basically, anytime he's taking us out, we're always excited. Those are, I think, the major fun memories we had. Because it just allows us to do whatever we want at those parks. So I think that's, for my childhood, that's what I can remember. Yes, it was always constant where it takes us out from those kind of places.
Every moment was when my dad was commissioner, when he had an appointment in Nigeria. I was big because it was an appointment, so that was my first time seeing what government money could be like, because we had this really lovely apartment, poolside, with staff, support staff. We had cooks, cleaners, and it was a very big compound. We could drive bicycles around. So I mean, that was my own taste of what government. So that was fun memory for us because we got to do a lot of things there. And I used to come there. I used to be in primary school. Then my brothers were already in secondary school. So every weekend I go and spend the weekend with my dad. And that was when we really had a treat. And growing up, that's the fun memories still continue. Like every moment has been a fun memory with my family.
I would say he was a very good father. Very, very. I don't know. It felt like he had gone to school to learn how to be a father. Because I still find it hard to believe that. I mean, he was just like me, young, and then grew up and became a father, and then just knew all those things. So a lot of the things he did, I still don't find myself doing them. As a dad, there were certain things that he made sure it was almost like he was like go to. So you just assume that every father should have those traits. Well, I mean, I don't have most of them. So I feel yes, I would rate him as a very, very complete father, both in the religious aspect of it, the Christianity aspect of it, and then the academic aspect, and then in relation to my other brothers, I have 2 younger brothers. So I'll say yes, he was a very complete 100% dad.
I thank God for the hands in which my dad raised us, making sure he took care of our education, which is what I thrive on today. So I mean, the memories are just too much. So we thank God. We thank God for my dad getting to the big 70. That's amazing. That's 70 years of grace. That's what I call it, and more to come. So I wish him the very best. I wish him health, wish him wealth, and I wish him more of God's grace. And the grace that got us here will also take us there. Thank you.
When I first met him, I mean, it's my dad's friend. He's always been a family friend. I remember my first impression being, that cute elderly man. And my dad used to refer to him as Teddy. So we all knew him as Teddy.
He's been a very good support to us as a family, young family coming up. He has been so lovely. He has been trying as much as possible to make sure everybody, not just me and my husband, family, but each and every one of his sons, he has really been nice to us.
I think he's really vivacious and so full of life, and I pray he continues being full of life every single moment that he lives. Amen.
We wish him long life, more long life. I mean, this is 70. This is his 70th birthday, and 70th birthday is not 70 days on earth. So I know this is a blessing from God to him, and it's an honor too from God to him. So we pray that he witness also 80, even up to 90 years. We are grateful to God for this day and really wish him long life, prosperity, more of God's shortest blessings. We also say that we love him, we appreciate him, and of course, have a blast. Thank you.
I feel blessed to be in your presence.
The best thing I like about Grandpa is that he gives me gifts. And I trust in this gift for how much I like. Thank you.
My name is Ozo Chinegwu. I want to say happy birthday to Grandpa. He's 70 years old. I'm going to buy him. I'm going to wish him happy birthday. I'm going to wish him happy birthday and buy him a gift. God bless you, Grandpa.